Hey guys, Max115 here. I'm back with another episode of War Dragons. It has been a long time since I posted anything related to War Dragons, but I am hoping that as of today I'll be able to come in a more regular basis, probably every other day, since I also want to update Boom Beach videos. Every other day I'll be uploading War Dragons videos because I am actually pretty addicted to the game and I just can't stop playing it. As of right now, we have a breeding event going on. As you can see here on my left side, I have 27 hours and 56 minutes left. Not a whole lot of time, but I have not used any of my eggs because I was hoping to do this video. So as you can see, I have 44,000 eggs. We're gonna try to see if we can get a little bit more. Let me just get my potions here. I always have potions brewing in here just because I feel like no matter what timers, I'm not in a rush to finish anything, but I need my dragons to be able to fly at all times. So I feel like having the, what do they call, revive or healing potions is a lot more important. Let me just collect all my stuff from here. I don't have any of my buildings ready yet. Everything's still upgrading, sorry. Let's just get the daily perch. And I'm not gonna collect any of my loot first because I kind of want to use, I have to collect 3.89 thousand food. So let's just do an attack here first, and then we'll get on to breeding some of the dragons because that's what I wanted to make this video about breeding dragons. So let me just get this first base here. Ooh. Those look kind of tough, but it does have 3,417 XP, which is what I want, and it has 6,000 food. Even though it's a little bit boosted, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna use Launch Amarok. He's probably my favorite dragon as of right now, mainly because my divine dragons like Tyrant and Sage, they're kind of at a standstill because I haven't been able to upgrade them. I am hoping that I'll be able to kind of evolve them soon. I'm talking about the divine dragons because I'm pretty much ready. All I need to do is breed 2 epic green dragons before I can start evolving some of my divine dragons. So that's what I'm hoping to see, if I can get 2 epic green dragons with this. Man, that did not last. Let's just use Sage, maybe. Sage? Yeah, why not? Maybe I'll juice him up a little bit. That base looks kind of beefy. And I'm gonna have to focus a little bit, use my shield. I have to get rid of that tower. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're doing a lot of... Okay, this may be a complete fail in the first video here. I only have 1 dragon left. Well, I guess it'll have to be Tyrant. Hopefully we can do some damage. I need at least 70%. Come on. Just focus on here first. Okay, 1 more building. Come on, get that sheep farm. Did I get it? There it goes. Alright, we're doing pretty well. We have enough rage to use a couple of spells, so I think we'll get the 70%. I'm just gonna launch my shield. The good thing about the explosive shield is that it's unaffected by the mage towers. Ooh, boy, that's not good. That's not good. That's gonna leave me with nothing. Okay, we're at 71%, so we're good. We've already beat this. So let me just do my shield one more time. If I can take any buildings at all, that'll be a nice bonus. I'm not gonna get the 100%, but right now that doesn't matter anymore. There we go. Just a couple more buildings. Alright, whatever we got, probably 80%. I didn't pay attention. So as I was saying, we'll probably get a few more breeding eggs from here because I got the food, which is all I needed really. Did we? Yeah, right here. Did we get the kind of... Yes, so we're good on here, and now we have 44.9 thousand. Just shy of 45,000 eggs, but anyways, let's get them breeding here. As you guys can see, most of my dragons right now, they're all divine. I got Dracus here because it was 50% off, as you guys probably saw in the beginning. And all of my dragons are either divine or legendary, with the exception of Hydron here. He's at level 19. I'm trying to get him maxed so I can switch him out to another dragon. As far as the event goes, oh, we're also going to open a whole ton of chests. I've been saving all the chests on my armory for the last event and a half, or maybe 2 events, something like that. As far as the season goes, I've only gotten Dracus down here, as you guys can see. I'm pretty set. I have my heart set in getting both Kinaras and Zamrock. Zamrock because it's the upgraded version of Amarok, I guess, and Amarok is my favorite dragon so far. Kinara did really well in the beginning, but you know, he was a pretty low tier, so I can't use him anymore. But Kinara seems to have a pretty good hidden potential in it, and I really want to check out the Dodo Guardian spell, so we'll see how that works. If any of you guys watching have both Kinaras and Zamorak, tell me which one works better, because whichever one is the stronger one or more powerful dragon, that's the one that I'm going to want to spend most of my time working into evolving him higher and higher. So right now, I think I'm still going to hold off on purchasing anything, but we are going to open all of these armory chests. So we have 158 bronze chests, so let's just go. And if we can keep on getting sigils, I'll be very happy. Plus we get a whole ton of other little things. So this will be number 20. More sigils, which is pretty great. 10 more, that'll be make it 30. And we're getting sigils on every opening, which is pretty lucky. Usually I'm not that fortunate. And 300 egg tokens, nice. Plus 25 sigils. I also saw the 30 egg tokens in there. 125 epic sigils. Wow, super lucky. I think it works better to kind of just amass a big amount of chests and then just open them all together. For some reason, I don't know. I have no what do you call it? I have absolutely no evidence that will yield to better prices. But in my head, it feels better that way. It seems like the prices are a little bit better. Got a pretty nice 3.5 thousand food pack, more eggs. That'll also help towards opening or unlocking some of these dragons. So I may not even have to use all 45,000 for all I know. We'll see how many we need to get those 2 green dragons. I'm not that excited about getting 2 epic green dragons. I'm actually more pumped about trying to evolve my divine dragons. So I don't know how many chests we've opened so far. And then on top of that, we're getting a lot of good, additional stuff like the 30% dragon health, 30% attack, and defense stuff. So not bad. Plus a few healing potions here and there. That's my favorite potion. That's the one I always have running. So we've gotten a pretty good amount of sigil. 75 in this one. Wow, pretty lucky, I gotta say. Alright, so we have 8 left in here. We're just gonna leave that. Let's just open 10 of the silver, and then we'll open the 2 Legendary Cannon Striker. I'm not too crazy about the runes, but whatever. And we have 2 of these gold chests, so we'll just 225 sigils. Excellent. And then potion. Not bad. Alright, so the 4 silver and the 8 bronze I'm just gonna leave for next time. Right now, I wonder how many do I have? 1900 sigils total. To me, that's a pretty good number. I'm only level 55, as you guys can see, so I'm not that high level. I'm still pretty low or mid level, whatever that is. I know I've seen players in like the 200s. I don't know how long do you have to play to get there. Anyhow, let's get into breeding dragons. So this is what I have so far. I pretty much have most of the blue and purple dragons. I think we have all of them. Oh, and the red ones too. So I've got all of these along the way. Most of them are maxed out. I couldn't get the Dodo Dragon because it seems like that one was only from a special event. So I moved to orange tier. Same with Dodo Pier. I can't get him. That's probably part of a special event. And well, a couple of dragons I haven't gotten. I'll get to those eventually. Right now, I just want to see if I can breed at least 2 of these epics so I can move on to breeding or evolving one of my divines. So this one is only 1. Where do I go again? I think it was this one here. Alright, so in here we have 2 eggs, two green epic dragons that we can try to get at the same time, so that'll kind of maximize the waste of eggs. So we have 2, we'll need 72 of each. That makes for, 144 total. So let's just get on with it. And we're just going to leave it an auto breed. And this is going to take a long time, so I'll probably just skip it. But we started with, I didn't even notice how many eggs did I get after doing the attack and opening all the chests. Seems like 45 or maybe 46,000 eggs, which is pretty cool. This will take a while before we get the 72 for each one of those. And then I have to hatch those eggs, so it may take time. So I'm just going to skip to that, and then we'll come back when I get close to getting these 2 green eggs. to the incubator right away. I'll probably take a week or so to breed. I mean, the amount of time is actually ridiculous, but anyways. Let's see how long will that take. 6 days, yeah, just close to a week. And we're pretty close to getting the other one. Which one was it? Let's see, let me just go to crossbreeding. So on this egg, I'm actually only a couple of eggs short, 3 eggs to be precise, and I have 156 of these fragments, so I'm just going to use these. It'll save me a ton of my tokens. So there we go. So that'll be the second egg, and to my surprise, actually we got both of those green eggs with exactly 27.8 thousand tokens left. So we're just gonna go ahead and use those for another dragon. May as well, right? I don't know which one to try to get. Maybe we'll try for one of these legendary guys. I don't know anything about any of these guys. I try not to do any research on any of these dragons just because it kind of makes it more fun. We'll just try to get this one. Just put in auto breed for a little while. So yeah, I don't do research on any of these dragons because it kind of makes it more fun when you just go through the effort of breeding the egg, incubating it, waiting for it, and then hatching it, and then kind of discovering what it can do and the spells and all that stuff. I mean, if it turns out to be a lame dragon, then who cares? You have to get them anyways, because eventually, for me, at least, the whole point of this game is just to collect dragons. I'm not aiming for pushing on the leaderboard or being the best in the world just yet. I just want to try to collect as many dragons as possible. Just kind of a personal thing. So anyways, I'm just gonna let these 23,000 eggs go for a little while, and then we'll come right back. I got 1 X too many on the 96 here on the far right, but to my surprise, actually 45,000 X goes a really long way. So I was able to get two epics and 1 legendary green dragon. So 3 full green dragons with 45,000. That's not too bad at all, actually. And I still have 1,300 X tokens left. So it actually went much longer than I thought. To be quite honest, I didn't think it was going to even be able to get those 2 green eggs. So we're doing pretty well. So I have the 2 green epics and the 1 legendary waiting. I mean, it's going to take, what is it, 3 or 4 weeks overall to get all of them, but anyways, we have plenty of time to play the game. I am curious to see, let's see, so now that I have 2 of the green eggs, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to hatch them before I'm able to train these guys. Am I? You need to have bred 2 green epic dragons. Yeah, so it's not just the breeding part, it seems like you also have to hatch both of them, so it may take a while. I don't know, if I get very impatient, I'll probably just go ahead and use a few of my 12-hour timers to kind of make things a little faster. We'll see, we'll keep an eye on that. I'll be sure to keep on bringing those videos back to you guys whenever we're done. So we're just gonna probably cut the video here. So we got a few attacks, well, just 1 attack honestly, with 3 dragons. We used a whole bunch of tokens and we opened a whole bunch of chests. So hopefully you guys liked the video. I will be back with a lot more dragons, so please stay tuned for that. I'm Max115 reporting from the basement. I'll see you guys next time.